Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is my first video on YouTube, which is model related, so please give me a break and don't be too hard on me in the comments. I just want to do a sort of quick build review really on this Meng 1/35 scale M911 with the trailer. It's a beautiful kit, but I'm building it, and please bear in mind I'm a bit of a Meng fanboy with this, and I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest. So let's move on anyway. I guess everybody knows that Hobby Boss is also releasing this kit, and I believe it's available in the UK as of pretty much now. It's August 2018. I may well get it just to do a side-by-side comparison, because you know, this kit, for what it costs, it's a little disappointing. Anyway, I also have the engine set for it, which is here. Again, very expensive. It's like £40 in the UK. I've done a review on Armorama and I've linked that on ScaleMates, so have a look at that and see what you think. Anyway, moving along, I've got this far with it. As you can see, the chassis is built up with the axles and the transfer case and everything. There's no dummy engine obviously in there because I've got the resin engine to go in. And as you can see, there is a frame you get here, and if you look in the instructions you can see that they give you a frame in one of the sprues, and you basically cut it out, and then what I've done is sellotaped it to 2 aluminium strips so that it keeps it pretty rigid, and then you build up the frame chassis the right way up, as you can see in this picture here. Once the axles are fitted, obviously it won't fit in, so as you can see, but what you can do is slot it in upside down, and it sort of keeps everything square while you're building it up. Bit of a gimmick probably, but it was very handy to put the frame together because the frame rails were quite warped. Moving on to the negatives. Bearing in mind, like I say, I'm a bit of a Meng fanboy. I love everything Meng make, and this kit is a bit of a disappointment. It is literally covered in ejector pin marks everywhere, and a lot of them are like this one with the, I think they're called Z pins, where you end up with a raised lug. But then, just to make matters worse, once you remove the raised lug, you end up with an undercut ejector pin mark which needs filling, and they are literally everywhere, as you can see here. I mean, under the seats doesn't matter, but you know, in the fender wells they're pretty deep. You know, it's not good at all. And you can see here on the chassis rails, on the insides, if I can pick it up, yeah, you can see they were literally covered all the way along in these exposed Z-pins, which you have to cut off, and then lo and behold, underneath is recessed ejector pin marks. Ejector pin marks here, poor seam there, more ejector pin marks here. You know, really not good at all, not for a kit of this cost and in this day and age. So anyway, there we have it. The steering works. Again, a little bit of a disappointment if you look at how much wobble there is in all this. It's yeah, this is built out of the box. There's nothing I've done wrong. Something that is nice on this kit that I know Will Patterson will love. Meng have managed to engineer it so that you still have movement. I can show it here. You still have movement, so there's no worries about when you put it down on its wheels about it, you know, the back wheels being the front ones up or the back ones up in the air. So as long as you build it to the instructions and don't use any glue on the pivots, then you're well away. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to be going to the Avon model show tomorrow in Thornbury. I may well get the Hobby Boss kit if it's there, just to do a side-by-side. I can't see the detail being any better on the Hobby Boss because there's nothing really much to add, but I think the finish will be better. I don't think there'll be as many ejector pin marks and these raised R pin marks, and I know for a fact it's certainly a lot cheaper. I've seen it on eBay in China for 50 quid, so it will be cheaper. Anyway, thanks for watching. As I say, this is my first video. Don't go too hard on me. There'll be more to follow. See you soon. Bye bye.